it going, folks? T-Biz here, and we've been on a little hiatus for a while, but we're back. We've got the new Uno Masters of the Universe card game. That's awesome, and it actually includes a special rule, so that's cool. That's going to be pretty interesting. And I guess before we get into this and check these cards out, a little tidbit of history from Wikipedia.org. History on the game. The game was originally developed in 1971 by Merle Robbins in Reading, Ohio, a suburb of Cincinnati. When his family and friends began to play more and more, he spent $8,000 to have 5,000 copies of the game made. He sold it from his barbershop at first, and local businesses began to sell it as well. Robbins later sold rights to Uno to a group of friends headed by Robert Tezak, a funeral parlor owner in Joliet, Illinois, for $50,000 plus royalties of 10 cents per game. Tezak formed International Games Inc. to market Uno with offices behind his funeral parlor. That's pretty grim. The games were produced by Louis Saltzman of Saltzman Printers in Maywood, Illinois. In 1992, International Games became a part of the Mattel family of companies. So yeah, there we go. And now we have a Masters of the Universe Uno game. So that's pretty cool. We're going to have to check this sucker out and check out all the cards. And yeah, in the back it says join He-Man, Skeletor, Battle Cat, and all your favorite characters in this Masters of the Universe edition of Uno. The power of Grayskull card gives you the power to make other players draw cards. So that's I guess that's you're gonna draw 4 card, basically. And don't forget to yell Uno before the fight is won. So that's interesting. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Let's go ahead and rip these cards open and peep. And here are 2 decks of cards. And obviously you get it's a standard game. You get 112 cards, 19 blue cards, 19 red cards, 19 green cards, 19 purple cards, 8 draw 2 cards, 8 reverse cards, 8 skip cards, 4 wild cards, 4 wild draw 4 cards, and 4 power of Grayskull cards. So that's pretty interesting. And it looks like we have art from William George on these, and I would suppose maybe even Rudy Abrero. So yeah, we're gonna have to rip these open and go ahead and check them out. And here's a look at the deck from some of the cool package and poster art. That's pretty cool. You got the good old. It's funny because I was just looking at Bashosaurus earlier, and that's with Thunder Punch He-Man and Dragon Blaster Skeletor. It's pretty nifty. Number 3 cards it has Land Shark. Yeah, there's some Rudy Abrero art right there. The Wind Raider. That's pretty cool. Then Laserhawk, I believe. Eternia. There's Hordak and that laser thing. I forget some kind of laser weapon toy back in the day. It was I guess towards the end of the line. Point Dread. And then you have. See, I don't know who. I wonder who are all the artists, because never seen this one before. If anybody wants to chime in, that'd be awesome. But yeah, that's Battle Cat and Skeletor. I've never seen that. So that's we're getting some new, some old. Would that be Mobius or not? I don't know. But yeah, Manny Faces. Oh wow, it's another vehicle. I know was it Rotar? But what vehicle is that? I'm lost on some of this. And that's Slime Pit, because I didn't own everything as a child, obviously. And there's the Fright Zone with Grizzlor and Hordak and He-Man. There's that number 1 card again. But yeah, I'm not going to get into rules. You can easily find rules for Uno. It's not very hard. It's actually pretty easy. Best Source again. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that deck. It's not a bad. This isn't a bad. Oh, here's your here's one of your action cards. So I guess this would be the wild card maybe, and this is the poster art. I guess this would be William Stout poster art, or not, or Earl Norham. And here's the Power of Grayskull card. So I guess with this card, what is it again? The Power of Grayskull card gives you the power to make other players draw cards. So yeah, I do have the rules here too. So let's see. So 4 wild Power of Grayskull cards. That's interesting. But what are the rules though? This is what I want to know. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay. When you want to play this card, first hold it over your head and proclaim, by the power of Grayskull, I have the power. You got to yell that out. I can't do that right now because I've had allergies all week. So yeah. Lay the card on the discard pile, and then all the other players must draw 3 cards from the draw pile. Play then continues in the current order. This card is also a wild card, so you choose the color that resumes play. If this card is turned up at the beginning of play, the person to the left of the dealer chooses the color that begins the play. That's good to know. But yeah, that's interesting. That's funny. So you got to do that. That's awesome. And here's another. This is a Wild Draw 4 card. And that is Night Stalker and Skeletor with Mechanic and He-Man. And so yeah, that's cool. So that's how that works. That's pretty neat. This will be fun to play. I'll have to get Jimmy and his sister to play, or maybe get me and my girlfriend and her mom to play sometime soon. But yeah, this is pretty much Eternia. All the same cards pretty much. Different various colors. But yeah, that's pretty much the same. That's pretty cool. I'm sure some people will obviously complain about, I don't know. I couldn't see anybody complaining about this because it's pretty cool. It's a simple game. It's Uno. It's Motuno. But yeah, and I mean, why? I guess some people might want more or different art, or whatever, or more art added to the cards. But hey, it's Uno, so you can only get so many. You got 2 cards a piece for most of these, or well, not 2, but yeah, not 2, but you got 2 decks. So I mean, it is what it is. You can't just put everything on it, but it's still cool. But I can yet still see people complaining it's not enough, or not this or not that. But I think it's cool, and I think this will be fun to play. And I think that's a good rule. The Power of Grayskull. By the Power of Grayskull card. That's funny. It's a good party game, good drinking game probably for adults. But yeah, and for everybody. You don't have to drink. You can actually be sober. I've been going pretty much almost this whole month not drinking, so that's awesome too. Anyways, I'm going to shut up. I got this on the good old Walmart.com. I'm sure you can find it elsewhere. I haven't seen it in the stores, but I got it from there for a decent price. Can't remember what I got it for, but it wasn't that expensive, and it got it shipped to the house. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys and gals. And yeah, some Uno, because you can yell Uno, and you can also yell, by the power of Grayskull. God, I'm losing my voice. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all, and hopefully more reviews coming up soon, and with no crackly voice and allergies. Thanks for watching, y'all, and have a good one.